it's your girl Janelle again, and I am back with another video. And today I'm just going to do a video giving you all some advice on how to become an influencer. This is a highly asked question of me. Like, a lot of people tend to ask me this question, so I feel like it's much needed to do this video. If my camera move, it's because this whack tripod I got it on right now, but you know. Anyways, so today I'm just gonna do a quick video on how to become an influencer. If you see, by the way, if you see me also keep looking off, I'm looking at the time on my computer simply because I have to go pick my kids up in like 30 minutes, so I'm trying to do this video really quickly. But I just want to go over some tips on how you all can become an influencer yourself. Just a quick backstory on how I ended up becoming an influencer. So I don't know dates, times, none of that, so I'm just keeping it a buck. The reason why I started wanting to be an influencer simply because my sister was the first one I've known to have like a beauty YouTube channel. Like, I know people have done those things and stuff like that. Like, this was years ago. I'd say a good 7 to 8 years ago. Like, it was a while ago. I feel like YouTube wasn't this big deal at the time, but there were people that did like beauty and fashion videos and stuff like that. And my sister would do like fashion videos, lookbooks and stuff like that, and makeup videos and stuff, and like natural hair videos because she has locks, so she would do like lock hair and stuff like that. And I just thought it was really dope. So, you know, she ended up doing a video with me, which I feel like is what drew me in with YouTube. She ended up doing a sister tag, and that's what made me like, okay, this is nice, like I want to do this. I didn't exactly right after that started doing YouTube. I started doing YouTube a year later, a year after that or so, or whatever. Now mind you, I didn't start off with a camera. I mean, like, no, I didn't start off with no really good camera and all that good stuff. I literally had my phone and I would edit on, I think it was just a regular, yeah, I had an HP laptop at the time. I started off, when I really started doing YouTube as a beauty channel was when I got my store. I had a clothing store and I would just do like makeup videos and stuff like that. I skipped a part, sorry. My first video I did officially was with my husband. We did, I think it was a would you rather video or whatever. We were trying to do a couples channel, and my husband wasn't, in all honesty, wasn't really into YouTube. That just wasn't his thing. So I ended up doing my own YouTube channel, which was beauty. So I was doing like makeup videos and hair tutorials and stuff like that. Like, that was the type of content I was putting out at the time. And I was doing like eyeshadow videos and stuff like that, which I wasn't that good at the time, but it didn't matter. That's, YouTube is what I wanted to do. Fast forward, me and my husband tried again to do a couples channel. Failed again because we wasn't consistent together doing a channel because he worked a lot, and once again, it just wasn't his thing. So after that channel, I completely abandoned that channel, which was first my beauty channel, then a couples channel, then I created a whole new channel again, which was strictly beauty. And that's this channel. And I told myself I was gonna do beauty and fashion and stuff like that, and that's just what I wanted to do. So then I started a TikTok account. I really don't remember what made me start a TikTok account, but I started TikTok a couple years ago. It wasn't even TikTok at the time, it was Musical.ly, and then they changed the name to TikTok. But I was doing Musical.ly, and I would just do like funny videos and stuff like that just for fun because it was just something to do. So then I noticed I started getting like a lot of engagement on my videos. A couple of my videos had went viral, so I just consistently just kept putting out videos. Boom, I ended up hitting 100,000 followers on there. So I'm like, okay, like, no, this is it. This is what I want to do. Okay, so what didn't make sense though at the time when I was doing it is because I was doing funny videos and stuff like that, which didn't relate to beauty, and I wanted to transfer my followers from my TikTok to my YouTube, which I had gained like a 400 subscribers on my YouTube channel in a day from my TikTok. So I was growing rapidly but the issue was it didn't relate to what it is I truly wanted to do, which was fashion and beauty and stuff like that. So if you're on my channel and you remember me from doing funny videos and reaction videos and stuff like that, that wasn't my true passion, which is why I completely stopped. I've always been into fashion. I've always loved clothing since I was a kid. Like, I used to model and everything and be in fashion shows, and I wanted my own clothing line when I was like 12. So I've always really loved fashion. I had a manager. She introduced me basically to influencing, which I didn't know anything about. She was saying, like, you know, basically I needed to pick a topic, because on YouTube I was doing comedy and then I would do a random fashion video and stuff like that. I was all over the place, but I had to create structure for my channel so people could know, okay, what do you do? At the time, I don't know, it just didn't click to me. I was just like, what? I could do funny and fashion, which you can, but I'll say it's complicated to do that. So I switched my TikTok content strictly into fashion and beauty videos. So I'll do makeup, clothing hauls, lookbooks, stuff like that. Now I do like beauty, fashion, and stuff like that. Now, how I started, now let's get to the nitty-gritty. Skip all of that, okay? How I ended up getting into being an influencer. Once again, my manager was asking me, like, what is it I wanted to do? What brands would I like to work for? And stuff like that. She would have me basically take notes and stuff like that. Get a clear understanding of what it is I wanted to accomplish, what my goals were for the week, the month, the year, stuff like that. Basically to apply myself. So, I ended up started reaching out to brands. That's one thing you could do. You don't have to necessarily wait for brands to reach out to you. You can definitely reach out to brands because they're always looking for new influencers. They change out influencers all the time and recruit new people. So definitely understand that you can definitely reach out to brands. I was reaching out to brands even before I had hit 10K on Instagram, but what I would say what really got me working with brands were my TikTok, which was my TikTok account. I would let brands know what was my most popular video, which I had a video hit 8 million views, so that caught a lot of attention, I feel like, when it came to brands. So I would pitch to brands, emailing them. A lot of brands will have their email address on their Instagram account, and you could just go ahead and shoot them an email letting them know that you want to work for them. You can DM them directly on Instagram. That works also. Like, I've gotten sponsorships and stuff like that just for talking to them directly. So yeah, so definitely you can reach out to brands to become an influencer. That's what I was doing. I remember when I first started like doing clothing hauls and stuff like that, I would just buy clothing, which is something you definitely have to do in the beginning to even get started with brands. Like, create lookbooks, create outfits, make sure that people engage with you, create brunch dates or date out with your friends or dinner dates, anything. Like, you could do anything. You could do a color scheme. You could do anything to draw in attention, and you want your audience to engage with you. So you would ask them, like, which outfit is their favorite or which one looks best, whatever. It really doesn't matter. When it comes to doing TikToks or even YouTube videos, you want people to engage in the comment section because that boosts views as well as engagement. So that's what I feel like I'm all over the place. I do apologize, you all. That's because I didn't take notes, which I should have, but I feel like I'm still getting to the point. So this is another thing that you should do, is get a planner. This is my planner. I ordered this off of Amazon. I will drop the link down below. So if you want to get a planner all cute and stuff like this, Amazon, they had different kind, and what I didn't like though is that you couldn't see the inside of the planner on Amazon. But I'm not gonna show y'all my notes, but okay, so on the inside it says my goals of the year, stuff like that. It has the calendar here in the beginning, and then they're gonna ask you, like, what is your goal for the month? What is it you want to achieve this year and stuff like that. And then they're going to have you write out your planner for what your goals is for the week. And basically, once that month is over, they're gonna ask you, did you achieve those goals and stuff like that. So it's a really good planner. Once again, I'll go ahead and link that down below. So yeah, you want to have a planner because you want to be well organized with how you create content and stuff like that, because once again, in my previous video that I did, we talked about consistency, and a planner will help you with that tremendously. You really want to be consistent. Also, like I was saying with the clothing, when I first started, the first brand, and it was Citi Trends, the first store that I was going to was City Trends, like just buying little stuff here and there, because I really had no money to just be buying clothes. Like I would buy Fashion Nova and Pretty Little Thing and stuff like that here and there, but City Trends was where it was at as far as getting some quick content out. So I would just go to City Trends and I would tag brands on my Instagram, TikToks and stuff like that. I would just tag these brands, and sometimes I will get a response. They'll repost my pictures based off them liking it. They'll want me to create more content. So that's really what you want to do. And on top of that, it was begin to help other companies start to notice you. Like, okay, this is what they do. I can have them promote my items and stuff like that. So it's really a good step in getting your foot into influencing is buying other brands, tagging them, and making yourself noticed. And do that consistently until you start, you know, and then you can also reach out to pitch the brands, letting them know like, hey, I've done this content. This is how much engagement I got from it. Just letting them know like previous companies you may have worked for and stuff like that. Like, you want to sell yourself based off what you've already created, if that makes sense. That's how I started. I started off just tagging brands, and I feel like that's the overall start of being an influencer. Plus, you want to make sure that you get your followers up. So once again, getting your followers up comes from consistency. I'm not even finna go deep into that because I have a whole YouTube video that I just created for that, so you go ahead and watch that. I'll put that up here. But yeah, you go ahead and check that out, and I fully explain how it is I gained over 200-some-thousand followers on my TikTok account. I'm also gonna do a video on how I gained my following on Instagram as well. Right, so yeah, that's pretty much how I became an influencer. Once again, as I was saying, back to this planner, one thing you really want to do is, I can't stress this enough, is plan out your content and your goals and what it is you want to achieve, and set a schedule. Plan out exactly when you're going to do YouTube videos, TikTok videos, Instagram pictures, Instagram reels, whatever it is that you're going to be posting. You want to make sure that it's completely planned out, so then it's like you're working a real job. Like, you have to take it seriously as if it's already a high-paying job. You want to take it serious in the beginning, simply because that's how you're going to grow fast, is being consistent with your content and making sure you putting your best effort into it. Once again, I did not start off with a nice camera. You can simply do pictures and all of that off your phone. Android, I don't care. You can use your phone for your pictures. Majority of my Instagram pictures come from my iPhone. I don't necessarily always have my husband to take my pictures. Majority of the other time he's at work, so he can't physically be there all the time to take my pictures unless I do a bunch of content in one day, which is something I am working on, is starting to do that so I won't have so much on my hands. That's really a really good idea as well. You can schedule a day that you go out and do all Instagram pictures, or all reels, or all TikToks, all YouTube videos. Now, I am going to go ahead and close this video out because I do have to go pick up my kids, like I was saying. Oh, also, I did want to mention, if you all enjoyed my new intro, which was in the beginning of this video, it's an intro. But if you all enjoyed my new intro, please go ahead and check out the link down below. I went ahead and inserted where I got my intro made at. And she is so sweet, she's so funny and everything. So go ahead and get your intro made by her because she is really funny. I'm gonna also insert her Instagram here. But yeah, she's really sweet, really fun creating the content with. Like, she didn't give me no problems. She was really easy to communicate with. She made it exactly how I wanted it. She made sure that she understood exactly what it is I wanted her to do. She was like, okay, so are you saying you want it this way, da 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 da. She was really hands-on with it, which I love. And she's not overly expensive either, which is also amazing. She's very reasonable with her prices. So if you want to get an intro made, go ahead and check out her Instagram, which I linked down below. Let me know what you think of my Instagram intro. Also, let me know if you like it or not. But yeah, let's just get into this bag. It's 2022. It's time to get to that coin. And yeah, if you want to be an influencer, sis, you got to get to tagging these brands, posting consistently, getting your planners, pretty much my tips. Again, if you want to become an influencer, these pretty much are the simplest tips. Also, once again, like I said, making sure you get your following up. I would say a good start for being an influencer and reaching out to brands, I would say at 10K followers. That's a really good start. Not saying that you can't below that, you can definitely try, but you'll have a higher chance with a higher following. Once again, please do me a favor and subscribe to my YouTube channel if you haven't already. If you are new to my channel, welcome. Click the bell notification so you all will see when it is I am uploading. Yeah, I will catch you all in my next video. Also, make sure that you comment down below what it is you want to see from me next, and feel free to follow me outside of YouTube. Follow my Instagram, TikTok, and stuff like that so that you can see me outside of here. But yeah, I will catch you all in my next video. Bye, loves.
Like you got superpowers, turn my minutes into hours. You got more than 20/20, babe. Made it